Welcome to the finale of Ammo and Attitude. This season has been the most explosive season yet. Battling through 6 extreme challenges, our ladies have gone head-to-head and have taken physical endurance and marksmanship to a whole new level. Who will outperform, outshoot, and outlast her competition? Who will ultimately be able to claim she has the skill and fortitude to take the title? Stay tuned to find out right here on the finale of Ammo and Attitude.
She's on my mind every night and day, at the top of my list every time I pray. She don't need daddy's money, she makes it on her own. She ain't mama's little girl, mama's girl's all grown. She's everything I want, and it don't take long to see her point of view. She's got ammo and attitude. Stalk it, kill it, clean it, and grill it. There ain't nothing she can't do. Dress her in camo with a little bit of ammo and a whole lot of attitude. She's got ammo and attitude.
Welcome back to the finale of Ammo and Attitude. Our competitors have seen it all, from pistols to wheelbarrows, and have demonstrated that this season was the most competitive yet. Stephanie was the first to be eliminated in the Shoot by Color challenge, followed by Kim, who hit the trail in the Old Western Town challenge. Ashley was eliminated in a shoot-off. And even though Shannon had a perfect run on Working the Ranch challenge, she wound up with the least total number of bullets and was eliminated in the last episode. Both Susan and Lori are still standing, but only one of them can claim she's the best and will win it all on Ammo and Attitude.
Good afternoon, ladies, and welcome to the Tannerite Final Apocalypse Challenge. Are you ready for today?
Yes, very much.
Before we go into today's challenge, I have a very, very special guest to introduce. We have the Ammo and Attitude winner from last season joining us today, Miss Sheila McKinney.
Yay. Hi, girls. Hi.
Now, Sheila has a few words she'd like to share with you.
First of all, congratulations. I'm so excited that 2 really great friends are in the finale and went through the whole Ammo and Attitude experience together. It's one like none other, trust me. So from this moment on, just take a deep breath, enjoy the moment, and crush that course.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Good stuff.
Now, are you ready to hear about today's challenge?
Very much.
Well, let's see what our announcer has to say.
Thanks to Neil, and welcome to the Tannerite Apocalypse Challenge. Our 2 remaining contestants will start at the hay bale and take aim at a Tannerite and steel target. Moving on to the second stage, they will use a pistol against 4 targets. At the third stage, using the shotgun loaded with 2 slugs, and they will draw down on 2 steel targets. At the fourth stage, the ladies will line up 3 steel targets in their sights with an AR-10 fitted with a Vortex optic scope. At the fifth stage, the 2 contestants will use a lever-action rifle and take on 4 gong targets as their objectives. Taking stance at the 6th station, they will use a .320 pistol to strike 5 steel targets. Finally, they will run to the last stage at the tower and grab the surgeon rifle with a Vortex optic scope and shoot 1 steel target and 1 Tannerite. The contestant who has the fastest time and hits the most targets will become the champion of Ammo and Attitude.
All right. Lori, you will be the first shooter. Both of you need to remember that at this point, the slate is wiped clean. This is 1 competition, 1 winner. Okay. You will be the first shooter. Susan, go ahead and take a seat.
Thank you, baby.
Tannerite is a binary reactive target. It lets you know when you hit your mark for long-range shooting. It sends off a very large signal, cloud and shockwave that come at you. It's a small family-run company in Oregon. Dan Tanner is the inventor of Tannerite. Tannerite comes in quarter pound, half pound, 1 pound, and a 2 pound for extreme shooters. Tannerite is an extremely stable product. It's inert when it's not mixed, and when it's mixed, it's very stable still. It takes a high-powered rifle with a bullet 2,200 feet per second on impact to make it initiate. Anything less than that, you got nothing. You can't step on it, you can't hit it, you can't light it on fire. It's not flammable, it melts, it's water soluble. So if you ever need to dispose of it, just rinse it off and it's gone. Tannerite's available at shooting store or some hardware stores. Love our customers. We love to hear our stories from everybody. Let us know. You go to the website, www.tannerite.com.
Ammo and Attitude is brought to you in part by Tannerite, C-Force, Academy Sports, Maglite, Tom Light Chevrolet. Ammo and Attitude is brought to you in part by Vortex, Sawyer, Polaris Fun Center, Physicians Premier, Surgeon Rifles. First up is Lori Blackwell with Team C-Force.
Awesome. All right. Done. All right. All right, let's do this.
Next up is Susan Hansen with Team Tannerite.
Falling.
All right, boom, boom.
That's all I got. Wah, wah, wah.
Well, ladies, how was it?
Awesome.
Challenging, awesome.
Did you have a good time?
Yes,
Yeah.
very much.
Well,
so.
I know I was pretty jealous just watching you, and I'm sure Sheila was too. Let's head back to our final Campfire Armory to find out who is the winner of Season 9, Ammo and Attitude.
All right.
Everyone has their own reason for choosing a Maglite flashlight. Maybe your dad kept one in the truck, or you know someone who carried one on the force. It could be that you're looking for the latest LED technology. A USA manufacturer since 1979, every flashlight made by Mag Instrument Inc. represents one man's abiding commitment and to the cause of keeping flashlight industry manufacturing jobs in America. A champion of free enterprise, Anthony Maglica is president of Mag Instrument Inc. and the creator of the Maglite flashlight, now an icon of classic American design. Mag Instrument make flashlights that are carried by thousands of law enforcement officers, emergency responders, military service members, and ordinary people around the world. Whatever reason you have for choosing Maglite, you'll be glad you did. Ammo and Attitude is brought to you in part by Wiley X, True Spec, Pro Shot, Dripping Springs Vodka, Bison Union. Ammo and Attitude is brought to you in part by Champion Firearms, Body Armor, Fat Man Beef Jerky, Liberty Safe, Boot Barn, Double Click Holsters. With the Tannerite Apocalypse Challenge now complete, it's time to head over to the Campfire Armory, where Tennille, Susan, and Lori await for the series officials to review every target and compare their times.
Welcome, ladies, to your final Campfire Armory. How was today's challenge?
It was a challenge.
Challenge.
It was warm. Yeah.
So what would you tell future contestants about Ammo and Attitude, excluding the heat, because we all know it's hot, right?
Yeah.
We'll stop whining soon. Yeah.
So what would you tell them, Lori?
You know, do it for the experience. You know, you got to do something that scares you every day, every month, whatever. And if they have to bring a friend to make them do it, do it. You know.
It's a competition. There's
Yeah.
no doubt. We are competing against each other. All of us did. But we were there to support each other the whole way.
Yeah.
Well, it has absolutely been a pleasure having you guys on the show, and we're going to go back to the challenge, talk about that just a little bit more. Now, Susan,
Yeah.
first target was that Tannerite.
Yeah.
And that was a mandatory target, so you had to hit that first. You got down to your third shot, I believe, on the Tannerite. How were you feeling when you were getting ready to pull that trigger the third time on that target?
It got me. It got me, yeah. I was in my head. It was not my stage. Yeah,
But you got it on that shot,
yeah, I did.
and immediately picked up the steel,
Uh-huh.
and then you went over to the pistol.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and that seemed like it took a minute for you to settle down into it. Did the nerves get you, or what were you
I
thinking
was
at that
in
moment?
my head, yeah. The whole way, yeah. Totally not. I wasn't smooth. Lori was like so smooth and awesome. It was awesome to hear about her stage. Mine, yeah. just
Wasn't your day.
No.
Well,
it
it might surprise you to know that your raw times
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is how it always
were
goes.
about 1.25 seconds apart from one another.
Get out of time.
Because our blinding speed.
I've never
That's
seen a
hilarious.
challenge that close
That's
to
hilarious.
yours.
That's about right. That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
right.
By the time we added in our bonuses and penalties, there's one clear winner.
Yes.
Susan, I'm sorry. You have the right attitude, but you are out of ammunition. Please hang up your belt and say your goodbye. Lori, you are the winner, Ammo and Attitude. Congratulations.
Thank you, everyone. Give me a hug, knucklehead.
Oh, I'm so excited for you. Oh, I love you. Love you. Thank you.
Oh, goodness. What in
Bye.
the world is happening? All right. Later. Love you.
So, Lori, what does this mean?
I don't know.
What does this mean?
I don't know.
I'm going to... Yeah, no more shoot-offs. Thank you. I'm surprised and honored and thrilled to be here.
Did you plan on winning when you came in, or did you come to hang out with your buddies?
I I try to keep the expectations fairly low, and then you're not disappointed. That's one strategy. I don't know if it's a good one, but no, I had no expectation of winning. You just
And yet
never
you
know.
managed to do just
You just
that.
never know. You never know.
Well, on behalf of all the cast and crew at Mo and Attitude, congratulations.
Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you.
Susan Hansen with Team Tannerite has been eliminated from this season, and Lori Blackwell with Team Seaforce has proven she has the ammo and the attitude to take first place in this season's competition. Ammo and Attitude is brought to you in part by Birchwood Casey, Revy, Outdoor Edge, Shoot Steel, Sawyer, Hyperfire. Ammo and Attitude is brought to you in part by Techna Ice, Blue Steel Targets, Black Rifle Coffee, Commerce Bank, B&T Industries.
Well, my performance during the week I was pretty happy with, but today the heat really got me this afternoon, and I just couldn't beat it, and it wasn't my day, wasn't my stage. Lori crushed it. She just crushed it. Going to have to let it all soak in while I swim in the pool this afternoon with a frosty beverage. So for women thinking about this, just do it. Just do it. Talk about empowerment. You got to do it. And thank you to my husband. Love him to pieces. Moon and back, babe.
Winner. Who knew that would happen? I am as surprised to be here as anyone would be surprised. It was fun. It was fair. You know, we compete against each other quite often. She can beat me 9 days out of 10. You know, today I was blessed to have the better score, so I'm embracing it. The final challenge, we drove in the Polaris, we scampered up the hay bale, used the surgeon rifle again. I got my Tannerite the first time. That was a pleasant surprise. Got the steel, everything. I never feel like I move very quickly, but today everything was pretty smooth. I did leave a slug standing. I don't know, I don't know if I hit all I don't even know what happened. But for me it felt smooth, and that's generally what works to my advantage, because I can't run fast, so I have to shoot accurately. I'm going to allow myself to be pretty proud of myself. So, yeah, I've got to embrace that. So let's hear one for the middle-aged ladies, right? What would I say to people watching? If I can do it, 55 and out of shape, you can do it too.
Another fantastic Shipman Agency production.